And Taylor Hall completes the hat trick for our 9th win in a row! Yep, definitely still undefeated. Absolutely nothing bad happened this weekend. Oh really? Because when I googled Carolina Hurricanes, all it tells me is that we dropped a touchdown with the extra points on your head! Don't worry though, if it makes you feel better, the Bruins were in town the next day and we gave them the exact same whooping! I guess a little. And just for the record, Bruins fans, if the refs weren't a couple of wet blankets, Darcy Kemper would have absolutely knocked Jeremy Swayman out on the ice! Oh, come the hell on! Our season is already over! Just let Swayman get a couple strikes in, man! I just need to feel something again! Man, I know we've already been eliminated from the playoffs and Boston's kind of garbage this season, but damn it, calling up Luca Cagnoni for the final stretch and then getting to watch Lucas Carlsson score his first goal in 2 years to beat the Bruins had me hyped! You see that, Danny Briere? Teams are allowed to tank and still have fun, but hey, I get it. When you get a chance to extend the power play goal drought past 30 and also get destroyed by the Blackhawks on the same night, you just gotta do it. Although I wouldn't call a 7-4 win against the Flyers the best day ever, it sure is much better than going on an 8-game losing streak. We had to take the Jackets and the Penguins past regulation to win, and when we finally faced a playoff team in the Capitals, we got dismantled 1 minute into the second period. Surely Spencer Knight could have done a little bit better than Vanacek, right? Having watched his last 5 games after that really hot start, I'm not really sure. Let this game serve as a reminder to the Panthers and everybody else that we are the first team to clinch a playoff spot. We are the first team to hit 100 points. We are the first team in the entire league. You know, we would have clinched on Sunday and tied for most points in the NHL too, except James goddamn Reimer decided to channel his inner Dominic Hasek against us. Bro, this week was the first time we've won on the road in 2 months, so just let us enjoy this while we can, okay? Plus, we're still just trying to forget about Tage Thompson fumbling the pass and banking the puck off the boards into his own empty net? Yes, that. Should have just given them the puck, man! Sure was a nice palate cleanser after that loss to the Oilers, too. Like, obviously, I hope McDavid and Draisaitl are not seriously hurt and Edmonton is only taking precautions, but could they not have sat them before dropping 7 goals on us? Why did it have to be those two? But I guess, screw it, if McDavid and Draisaitl are going down for a couple of games, might as well have Jeff Skinner and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins start playing like it's 2019 again. As if it wasn't bad enough that we got shut out by a depleted Wild team, we followed that up by losing to the Draisaitl-less Oilers. Although, hey, it's not like we've lost the last 9 games in a row against them. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, we have! Hey, that's what you get, Seattle! Just because we didn't have Kaprizov, or Eriksson Ek, or Foligno, Johansson, Brodin, not to mention the fact that Boldy nearly took out Rossi mid-game, it don't mean you can count us out! Oh my god, I think I pulled something! I was gonna say all we needed was for our injured guys like Sean Monahan to come back, which is true, except I'm beginning to realize that what we really need to do is start drug testing opposing goalies, because there is just no way that we are putting up 40 shots a night and only getting 1 or 2 goals past them. Honestly, great win against Columbus. Too bad it's 2 years too late. I mean, we don't have to allow 4 goals in a third period collapse like we did against the Islanders every single night, but now is not the time for Jari and Ned to start playing like they're good goalies again. Back-to-back 4-goal third period comebacks. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we might have turned our awful third period luck around. It's Hubie and Kadri coming in clutch for the Tri-State sweep. You know what? Just this once, I will take the loser point. I mean, we're only 2 points behind Montreal for the second wildcard spot, so everything's not all that bad. And how about Greenlawn's own Matt Coronado scoring 2 goals on Long Island? Okay, now that was low. Fair enough. Although not as low as the Rangers' shot count when we beat them on Tuesday. Ayo! True. Listen, I don't know why they think that putting up 10 shots a game is gonna get them into the playoffs, but have we considered that the only thing more embarrassing than putting up, say, 12 shots in a game is losing to the team that put up 12 shots in a game? No, let's just go back to making fun of the Rangers, everyone. I like that much better. You know, Cal McCarr would have never allowed that loss to happen. Unlike Quinn Hughes. Yeah, okay, blame the guy who broke Matt Rempe's ankles to score his 400th point while logging 30 minutes. Who are we picking on next? Brock Besser for scoring an insane buzzer beater in St. Louis to force overtime with 4 seconds left? I mean, you still lost. Twice, actually, if you count Kairu's goal that got waved off, so yeah. I seriously cannot with these people. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for keeping our wildcard spot warm for us. And in case you think you still got a chance, well, good luck, because we are not letting this 6-game winning streak stop anytime soon. Alright boys, we had a pretty bad collapse in Washington, but we got a couple days off till we're up against Vegas again. Perfect opportunity to get Tomas Hertl hat-trick, baby! And now we are about to sweep the homestand with a win against Tampa, except Emil Lilleberg sends Hertl crashing into the boards? No. Forget the Department of Player Safety. Send that man to the Fortress Dungeon immediately! Wait, are you being serious? Because if you are, I mean, where do we drop him off? Also, can we leave the rest of our roster in there as well until they figure out how to win a game on the goddamn road? Okay, so it turns out we weren't just slumping on the road. It seems we've also forgotten how to play at home because there is no reason why we are letting teams like Philadelphia and Anaheim take us beyond regulation. Wow, the level of disrespect this week was off the charts. Let me tell you, for an NHL team to specifically pick the night we were in town to play the national anthem on bongos when everyone knows only Ben Afquack is allowed to play the bongos, well, frankly, it was blasphemous. Hey, Toronto, you feel that emptiness inside after getting blown out by a team you're supposed to beat on paper 9 out of 10 times? Well, that has been our entire season, buddy, so welcome to our hell! I mean, sure, this team always finds the most embarrassing way to avoid winning the division, but then again, Matthews is really heating up, John Tavares seems to have found his scoring touch, Kelly Sutherland is blocking pucks so y'all can score shorthanded. As I was saying, I will take this loss so long as it means that the big guys keep showing up for the remainder of the season. See, that's the difference between us. We don't need to rely on the refs or even our star players every single night because we made actual good trades at the deadline. You know, the opposite of trading a first for a 4th-line center. Hey, you got me. After all, you were the ones who traded for Brock Nelson just so you could beat the big bad Montreal Canadiens. You shut up about that. What a comeback for the extra point. Even with all the emotions this week surrounding the news about Valli's mom, this team stuck together and fought till the end. Forget the power of friendship. This is the power of family. Okay, not the most inspiring run this week, and quite frankly, it felt more like the Devils beat themselves as opposed to us beating them. But hey, at least our coach isn't having a public falling out with our locker room, so that's a plus. Listen, Sheldon, considering we are not winning consistently, I also agree that we could be playing better. However, I just think that calling out Kovacevic, who was one of the few who actually played well against the Sens, is a really weird way to go about motivating the rest of the team. Well, you know what they say, that's just how it goes in the real NHL!